I've never seen a movie like this.
We're revving to give you everything we got. We got something special, so let's celebrate that.
It's the end of the road, so we're going back to the roots of Fast and Furious.
Let's dig some graves.
Then I go, what kind of trouble can we get into this time?
Everything is bigger, better, and hits you like a right hand to the jaw.
It is true entertainment on a massive canvas.
You're about to learn all about fear.
With a new villain, with new stakes, real stakes.
Oh! I hadn't played a villain in probably 10 years.
All right, dorks, what are we blowing up?
I wanted to bring something to the lineage that hadn't been done yet.
He just comes in, guns blazing.
You guys are going to hell.
Dante is really one angry guy, but really well dressed.
To face off against Dom and his family, you had to be a certain psychotic.
He's coming for you with everything.
There's something coming, and Dom knows it.
I can't think of a better time for him to be at a crossroads.
Never accept death when suffering is owed.
We're all feeling unsure at the moment, even Dom.
It's a setup.
We haven't been as successful as we're used to seeing this team be, and that's kind of scary.
This sets the stage for something larger, so it's unfamiliar territory.
That's the problem with having such a big family. How do you choose the ones you save?
I really am looking forward to the Torettos being back together again. We're firing on all cylinders. Cannon cars.
Is it exciting? Yes.
He's trying to tear us apart.
Is it nerve-wracking? Hell yeah. This is the magic of Fast.
Let's race!
It's showtime. Here we go!
It's the beginning of the end. It's the sum of everything we've loved in the Fast and Furious universe.
Here they come. It's exciting to be a piece in the puzzle of something that's so very important to pop culture.
I do suggest for the audience out there to prep. It's a big one.
For a saga to be complete, it must have an ending. It's bittersweet, but dare I say more meaningful.
So it'll start back here.
All right, here we go then, guys. Let's stand by to shoot those, please.
A talon here. People crossing the street here.
Very close to this. Charging up.
This camera will start outside, and as it's coming, it's going to track inside.
Roll video, please. Roll video.
Then we have big drone.
Let's go airborne in the big drone, please.
Big drone is going to fly and just follow over the top.
Here we go then.
I'm on the ground here. Long lens here. And Johnny Speed is going to come counter. See it blow through. They don't even know what's happening. And then all of a sudden, boom.
3, 2, 1, action! All right, ready for the set, guys. Thank you.
This has been my dream. This is a franchise that I love so much, and I wanted to come in and bring something to it.
Will you please get off my car?
My friends and family are truly freaking out over this. They finally think I'm cool.
Nothing's impossible. You just have to have a little faith.
That moment when Vin took the cross out is just the most surreal moments of my life, and I just fell over.
Oh my God, that was too iconic. I'm sorry, I did not know that you were gonna do that. Oh my God, I was a fan. I fell on the floor.
There was no recovering from that. I could not be cool. It's one of those iconic props in film history, and I couldn't believe I was being entrusted with it. It felt powerful. It just is so trippy. I mean, Vin Diesel carried me. Like, what? That was on my bingo card for my whole life. And it happened to me.
Little piece of a dad. They're not afraid of anything. But I am. Dom Toretto lives in a world that sometimes feels relatable, but the undercurrent of that world is not. His approach to fatherhood has to account for the world that he's been brought into, most often to save the world that he never promised to save.
We are a different family than, like, families in the neighborhood.
Dom knows that no matter what, he will be chased his entire life.
In Fast 10, you will see a fatherhood that's more representative of a fatherhood in the past, where you teach your kid to be a survivor.
I would say he's pretty tough because he has his family around him.
Cannon cars.
He knows that he's protected. It's like a family bond.
How do you choose the ones you save?
It's something that every father and mother in the world can identify with. We all want the next generation to be better than the last. That's fatherhood. By blood or by bond, family's family. I'm coming for you, son.
Personally, for me, it's an honor to be invited back into the mythology. We are racing towards the finish line, to put it in fast terms. This is fast as only fast can do. Everything is bigger, better, and certainly more.
Good to see you, big bro. Good to see you guys.
This sets the stage for something larger, and in that way, it's unfamiliar territory for the Fast mythology, and I think that's the major thing that was different. You ready?
Ready.
Yeah, you folks, please listen up. We only get to do this once. How many times does the franchise reach 10 episodes? Fast 10, your seatbelts. It's gonna be one hell of a ride.
How much time do we have?
Say about 4 minutes.
It'll have to do.
We're in. I have the wheel. My 11-year-old self, her mind is blown right now. The idea that I'm doing my 4th Fast and Furious is a huge surprise to me. It's so wonderful that the fans have connected with Ramsey, and I get to keep coming back and having more adventures. Said I get to drive.
See, what I really need? Your brain.
Everyone in these films are a badass, and Ramsey's just like super, super smart. I can get in. I've always enjoyed people celebrating that and telling me how much they love her intelligence. When I saw that it was just going to be me, Tyrese, and Chris and Sung, I was like, buckle up, this is going to be a lot of energy.
The reason why we can't do anything funny because she keeps laughing.
Sorry.
And we're not supposed to laugh.
Funny, Tyrese. What are you talking about?
Okay, well, she said I'm not that funny. We'll see.
Buongiorno, Roma.
Here we go.
I think I begged them to come over here. It's a dream come true. I mean, being able to work in Rome.
Look at this.
And then to be on motorcycles and then to build a Harley and ride the streets of Rome. It's definitely bucket list, for sure. I'll wreck that city. I love Harleys, and we thought about the Pan American, which is an adventure touring bike. I talked with Vince McCarthy's whole team. They're insane, they're amazing.
It's a bike that's perfect for him. You know, it fits his character, and everything that you see modified, he was part of. Jason was very particular about this exhaust system.
He would just send me pictures, and just being able to strip all the stuff off of it and just like really streamline it.
Maybe making the bike a little more nimble. It probably shed a few pounds in the process. You know, it kind of has, you know, a warrior feel to it, you know, ready for battle.
These colors don't run, baby. No, they don't. Driving through Rome and doing my own stunts. Ow! It was wonderful to be able to do that, because that's a first. Let's just do one.
Yeah, let's just see how that looks.
It was the most nerve-wracking thing I've done, because there's a lot of stuff to take in. You can't stop that quick. You don't have that much of a runway. You've got to pull something off very quickly.
They don't leave much room.
I mean, that's the thing I love about it, because you're just like, boom, you're in the moment. You're ripping past the Vatican. There's like kids screaming. I'm like, what am I doing right now? This is crazy. I'm supposed to be in character, but I think I was smiling too much. I'll remember it forever.
There's nowhere in the world I'd rather be than with my Fast family here in the middle of Rome. I couldn't ask for anything more. It's a dream come true.
Buongiorno, Roma.
All right, here we go.
The heart and soul of the Fast and Furious franchise, boots on the ground, on location. No better place to do it than in Rome, huh?
I got this.
No, we got this.
Now
That was awesome!
Rome brought scale and history to the franchise. You know, we needed a obstacle course of sorts through one of the most famous cities in the world. It was the playground that the Fast and Furious franchise was needing. And we're happy that we didn't break Rome.
It's a dream come true, being able to work in Rome and then to be on motorcycles and ride the streets of Rome. It's definitely a bucket list.
Momoa on a motorcycle in Rome? I mean, come on.
Bravo!
Everybody loves Fast so much that they want to be part of it. Rome was so welcoming. We were authorized to do stuff that had never been done before.
I'm really happy that we got to come to Rome because Italy has a very special place in the Fast and Furious heart, you know?
Un sogno che sia vero.